Monday and welcome to Torah Today with me, with Chavi Rappaport. And our Torah, I hope you agree, it's so relevant and practical to me and you today, just as it was yesterday at Sinai. And again, thank you for joining. Are you someone who's spontaneous, quick to act, rash, or do you deliberate, take your time before you jump into anything? Parshat Bo this week. Hashem instructs the Jewish people to take a sheep, tie it to their beds on the 10th day of the month of Nisan, hold it there for 4 days, and only on the 14th to sacrifice it. Question: why take a sheep in the first place, the god of the Egyptians? And why hold on to it for 4 days? Why not just complete the process right away? Why drag it out? We have a similar thing with Abraham, our first patriarch. God tells Abraham, take your beloved son Yitzchak and bring him up on the altar. How long does it take? 4 days. The day that Abraham is given the direction, and it says 3 days later he lifts his eyes and he sees the place from afar. Again, 1 and 3, 4 days. What's the significance of that? Let's go back to Egypt. The Jewish people were entrenched in idol worship just like the Egyptians. And so God was saying, take that animal, tie it to the bed, don't do anything quick and rash. Let it sit there for 4 days so that you will become comfortable with the idea that idol worship is a thing of the past. Don't quickly just tie it to the bed and take care of the whole practice in 1 day, because then you're going to go right back to where you were. You didn't have a chance for anything to register. It was too quick. And of course the sheep, because it was the idol of the Egyptians. So they waited 4 days so that the idea can sink in and they wouldn't revert back to bad old practices. And similarly again with Abraham. People might say, oh yeah, God instructed him to bring up his son. He didn't have a chance to think. It happened so quickly. If he would have had a chance to deliberate, he would never have done it. And so Hashem orchestrated it that it took 4 days. Abraham did not jump into anything without prior thought and realizing what he was doing. And here's our takeaway. Let's not jump into action before we think. You know, as they say, think big, but start small. Isn't it better to take one small step up than one leap going down? Good food for thought. Have a beautiful day. And if you have any comments, please comment, respond. I'd love to hear what you have to say on the topic.